goofballs, knuckleheads. Yeah, friendly neighborhood gremlin here. I got some bad news to tell you. I cannot find part 11 of the recording I made. I'm upset and frustrated already with it. There was some, I don't know if it was my fault for not saving it twice or saving it on the right name or what, but I had a mix up on the names on a few of them, so I switched them. And I don't know if the program saved over it or what, or I forgot to save it on it. It's all jumbled up, so I can't save it. I went through all the process of trying to recover the program, and I even went online to try to figure out how I can recover it another way, but I can't. It's gone. I deleted it. So if that's the case, then I would take the blame for that. But anyways, pretty much all it was saying there was a couple of good missions that you guys missed on that, but I'll explain it. And I was going around doing a few dark zones, getting resources, and helping out a few side missions here and there, but it wasn't too much of a big hit per se. But as you can tell, the map's a little bit more open because I took the truck and went around on the major yellow highways to find out where the map cuts off at. And I explored quite a bit, as you can tell. Everything here, everything from down here. I mean, and explored out this way a little bit more as well. And I did find a bike. It said use. I didn't touch it until I'll let you guys see part 12 of this, and then it'll explain it a lot more. But there's a bike that I found up here off camera, literally up this way, up this trail over here. So when you guys see part 12, that'll explain more about that. I think it won't be until close to the end because I was busy doing a lot of more other missions and whatnot. But this I did not touch. There's a few other safe houses I did not touch until part 11, but as you can tell, I don't have it. So I unlocked that. There's a couple towers on the north up here that I unlocked. I think it might have been that one, and there might be a few more to the right over here. I can't remember all of part 11 because I got all of the other episodes on my mind. But the main big mission off of 11 was pretty much that Star Child had told me to meet him. If you guys remember, there's a section over here where this waterfall is that leads into a small oasis where there's a campfire and a tent and a bed and maybe a few books here, but no zombies in it. The oasis there that Star Child made me drink this potion or serum or whatever it was. Kyle went to a deep sleep and he had to fight his inner demons because they were saying that he wasn't balanced and wasn't in the right mind. So he came here, did this mission with Star Child. So he goes into deep sleep and he's back in the laboratory. So he wakes up and he's going down a dark hallway, but he has different, how you would say, different images. But it's him. He's acting like a zombie, beating his head, beating the wall, and then does a little small pastime events as well too, which I'll get that here, good part here in a minute. So he's going down, his inner voice saying, hey, you failed them, and it's your fault, and all that. So he's getting nagged by his inner voice. Finally, he gets to a point where he's in his beast mode, but he has like a human up in the air with one arm. But it flashes through numerous people from the town hall, Olivia, and the people, the exiles, the infected up there. And they go through he's holding them, and they go, all right, here's Olivia, and then it flashes through one of the town halls, and then it flashes through like one of the exiles. It goes back and forth. saying, hey, you were going to kill them or you're going to let them down again or whatever. Then once you get a little further down, there's a section that I look right and I see Olivia, but she's infected and she's acting like a fresh infected. I'm like, oh no, Olivia, don't do that. And of course, and I'm thinking, oh, there's something bad. I think something bad's going to happen to Olivia later down the road. But when you turn around, guess who's staring at you through the glass window? Jade. And I'm like, oh, darn, you had to bring that sexy girl back? Goodness gracious. And then there's another section, you move up, it talks about more about Haran, where he, Intervoice says, you failed Haran, you didn't help him out, you let them kill each other or whatever. So just trying to put him down in some way. But you see Haran over Jade's brother in the train, in the boxcar of a train. And of course, Intervoice saying, look, you failed that boy, and yada, yada, yada. And it's like, oh, man, you're bringing back past times. Of course, you go through another section where it's open, dark, but you're fighting many infected cranes. So you got fresh infected cranes coming after you. You're fighting them off. And there's one zombie that sticks out of everyone else, but he's like a weird variant. He jumps and he throws bile, so he's a mixture of a spitter and one of the jumping, weird-looking variants. And of course, once you finish beating on them, you wake up. Starchild's there, and he's saying that, hey, look, you defeated your demons, and now you can be more focused and balanced while helping out the people in Castor Woods. And there's a few missions up here that I did help out the exiles. The exiles right here. One for Iris, I think it was. I went around town here, the Golden Pine and the Vale or whatever they call it. Helped out Iris a little bit, do a few things for her and her husband. Collect a few things. I went through some of the dark zones, try to unlock all the other stuff I can customize and mods and all that. I went to a few different farmland convoys. I did a few treasure hunts, which what I've noticed now is that if the rogue set equipment, you find a lot of that in the hidden treasure parts. I got maybe 3 more rogue outfits to find to complete it, I think. But that main one where Crane goes in a deep sleep, that was one of the main missions. But I helped out a few people from I think mostly just the exiles up here, and explored mostly up here. Oh, you do meet up here in the old hideout, you do meet a brother and sister who ran away from an island, which is this little section here. They explained that they got overrun by zombies, there was drama, and they were butting heads with some other people, and they just had to run away. Well, in part 12, I couldn't finish it because I was getting past a certain time on the recording, so part 12 will explain a little bit, but not to a full extent of the actions from 11. It's molded a little bit, but doesn't explain a lot, so I figure I'd get on here and record myself and tell you guys what I did in part 11. It sucks that I can't. It's all messed up, so don't worry about the middle section here. I'm already, as you can tell at the very top, I'm level 13. But part 13 is where I'll explore more of that middle section, and you'll see me talk about it and unlock whatever. So I can't think of anything else besides that. Yeah, that was the only biggest mission. The biggest main mission I did was doing that Starchild mission and helping out a little bit of the exiles. But other than that, I took on a mission to do. I think I climbed a tower. I put like a relay into a tower to help out Selby from the exiles to broadcast more of a transmission. I think it was. Yeah. But anyways, that's a bit good summary or sum up of part 11. So, all right, I'll get this posted and let you guys watch 12 and 13 to explain a little bit more on it. But I'll see you goofballs and knuckleheads in the next one.
Everything reminds me of you, but everything is not enough. Feeling out by the ocean, and all of those white hot sands, where every sunrise is just for you. So come along and take